Easy. It's so easy to argue now. You think you're like 2017. It's very easy to argue. Technology allows it. You think your grandma and granda and like your people before that. Imagine living in the past and getting into an argument and there's just a fucking radio in the house. Could you imagine? Imagine how horrible that would be. We don't know how good we've got it. We've got Netflix, we've got Sky, we've got Virgin, we've got Amazon, we've got Fire Stick and Cody if we're a bit dodge. We've got... Which is everybody in the room from that. Gotta do it, man. Oh, I keep my Facebook. Oh, yeah, they'll find you. They fucking won't, man. They're just doing it to scare you, right? We are so good now, we don't even have to have an argument. We just have to go looking for trouble. Your partner can literally just go, hey, fuck this, I don't listen to this shit. I've got box sets I need to watch tonight. Yeah, I know. We started watching Stranger Things 2 together, didn't we? Then I went out working on Tuesday and you watched 4! Fucking 4! You didn't tell us about it, so I couldn't catch up independently. Now we're out of sync, we're going, fuck all! So you have to settle then, don't you? The amount of episodes of RuPaul's fucking Drag Race I've had to watch. I wouldn't care so much, but I had about 3 wanks before I realised they were all blokes. But we can't argue, lads. We can't argue with our girlfriends or our wives. Because the only bit of training we've had is arguing with other lads. And when you argue with other lads, it's just what's the meanest, nastiest thing I can think to say that is A, going to get a laugh, and B, going to win the argument. And that's it. That's the whole criteria there. It doesn't even have to be... It can be the same thing you said when you were 11 years old. Somebody's probably already said it tonight. Somebody slams you in the bar through there. You need to slam them back to fucking show that you're the alpha male. All right, yeah, is that right? Is that right, John? Right? Well, hey, that's not what I was saying to your ma last night. Think you'll find I have won this argument already, yes? Because that is what I do. I have sex with people's mothers, don't mention it at the time, and bring it up when I need to win an argument. That is how I do it. Now sometimes, 9 out of 10 times, I try and fucking throw one back at you, just bullshit. Oh, well, Carl, you know me mom's dead, right? You just need to plow through that shit, right? Dead? Well, no wonder she didn't move, huh? Last. Now you can't go in with that mentality with your girlfriend. I've learned. So now, I'll see things around the house that I could legitimately kick off about, but I won't, because I'm mature. 30. Move on. I'm not that mature. What I do, I make a little note of it in my phone, just in case we do end up arguing at a later date. So I've got all the stuff written down, because I can never remember in the heat of the moment. You ever find yourself in the middle of an argument going, fucking hell, I should have revised. What was the last argument? It was, Carl, can you stop coming back from gigs, pissed, falling up the stairs, it's a downstairs flat, upstairs flat, falling up the stairs in a downstairs flat is very antisocial. Leaving the door open for burglars when I have work the next day. I said, yes, that is a very reasonable request. I will stop doing that immediately. I'm sorry. But you're not sorry, are you? No, I am. That was sorry. That was me saying sorry. Well, you're not, because you keep doing it. Right. But I don't mean to do it. Carl, that's worse. How? Because it means you don't even think about it. You're doing it and not thinking about it. So what does that say about your priorities and where I lie, if at all, in your priorities? Darling, I haven't thought that far ahead. Do you know what we're thinking? The only thing we're ever thinking? Where do we put the tea towels so we don't get bollocks for that as well? Well, you fucked that up, Mr. Bag of Shit, haven't you? Because the tea towels don't go in that drawer, Mr. Prick. The tea towels go in that drawer. And I don't know why that's a switch for blokes when we realise, we are arguing, I see, let's go. Because blokes hold everything in till it's a point of no return. Then you say all that horrible shit. You should have just said it at the time, but then it's been festering in your head for about 4 months. Would have been a lot healthier if you just said it there and then, but then it just comes out. And then that lad's training kicks in, so you end up saying something really bad you don't even mean. You're just trying to win the argument. Subsequently, you have to apologise for about 6 months thereafter. I've worked it out. Blokes treat arguments like all-inclusive holidays. I'm here, I might as well get me money's worth. I'm going to be in the shit anyway, let's just go for it. I couldn't give a fuck about tea towels! Man, that felt good, right? Let's see what else we've got fucking written down here. Fake tan in the bed, pack that in anytime you like. When you Sky Plus something and go in the bath for 63 minutes, it clashes with the fucking apprentice! When you get a glass of water, wipe the bottom of the glass, please, so you don't traipse water all over the kitchen floor. Well, why do you care about that? Because you don't clean the floor, Carl. I clean the floor. The only thing you do is make the whole house cold. You ever made that sound? That's when you remember something without having to check your phone. Heat. You want to talk about heat, do you? Well, stop leaving the bathroom window open with the heating on. It's costing us a fortune, for heaven's sake. Well, Carl, I had to leave the bathroom window open because last time you stank the bathroom out, didn't you? We didn't have to go there. I know, you took us here, and just so you know, last time you didn't shit in the toilet, you shit on the toilet!